Most businesses waste time and miss out on a ton of consistent sales from YouTube because they write terrible scripts that don't keep their viewers' attention and don't convert to sales at the end of the video. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step NotebookLM plus ChatGPT scripting workflow that I've used to generate millions of views in a super saturated niche and turn that attention into thousands of dollars in revenue every single month. This video is not for everyone. It's for business owners who are tired of wasting hours or even days trying to write high converting scripts only to end up with low retention, poor engagement, and zero sales. It's for those who can't justify paying $500 to sometimes over $1,000 per script just to stay visible. And for anyone who has ever tried to write scripts using ChatGPT alone only to get a robotic, lifeless draft that nobody wants to watch. I built a brand new scripting system that uses the free version of NotebookLM and the basic version of ChatGPT Plus to write compelling, high retention scripts that actually drive results. The best part is that it costs less than a cup of coffee for unlimited scripts per month. And it all starts with step 1. Once you've decided on the topic you want to create, your first stop should be YouTube. Start by searching for the most informative videos you can find on that subject. These don't have to be viral hits, although high view counts and strong engagement are always a bonus. What really matters is the quality of these videos. You want the most accurate, up-to-date, and actionable information that's out there. The goal with every video you make should be to create the best resource on that topic that currently exists on YouTube. Period. Not just another take, not just something passable, but a definitive high-value video that earns trust and attention. And the only way to do that is by pulling from the best that's already out there and then using all of those things, combining it together to make something better. It's like assembling the Avengers. Each video you find is its own superhero. One might come in with strong data and case studies, while another nails the pacing and delivery. And a third hooks you instantly with a brilliant angle that you've never thought of before. Alone, they're impressive, but when you combine all their strengths into one video, that's when you create something that's truly unstoppable. Once you've assembled this team of high-quality sources, it's time to move into NotebookLM, where we'll turn all of this research information into a concise and easily digestible format. Here's why NotebookLM is a game changer. It's completely free, and it can read YouTube videos directly. That's something even ChatGPT Plus can't do right now. You have to copy and paste the transcript of the video, and even then, ChatGPT still pulls the sources from the entire internet, which is why it often spits out generic and outdated advice and even sometimes hallucinates. But with NotebookLM, because you have to feed it your own curated data, the insights it delivers are precise, current, and actually useful. Start by opening up NotebookLM and clicking here to create a new note. Then, click this icon to add your sources, pasting the YouTube video URLs one by one into the Sources tab. You can also upload your personal notes, transcripts, or even voice memos. NotebookLM is multimodal, which means it can handle nearly any format with ease. Once all your sources are loaded, a chat box will appear in the middle. Now you can talk directly to your AI based on your own inputs. Side note, but NotebookLM is also great for learning a topic quickly, not just writing scripts. You can ask it for anything you need, like a study guide, or use the famous AI podcast feature to have two AI hosts talk to each other about the topic you want to learn, and you learn from them. But back to our own use case. There are 3 main questions I ask to get the most valuable information possible from the AI. 1. Using all the sources I've uploaded, give me the most comprehensive breakdown of the topic, combining the best advice and most useful insights. This prompt is to give you a complete high-quality understanding of the topic, all pulled from your selected videos and notes. 2. What are the most common strategies or points that show up across these videos? This helps you to find the golden threads, the recurring tactics that clearly resonates with audiences and work well. 3. What is a unique angle or insight related to this topic that none of these videos mention? This final question is what helps you to set your script apart. It's your edge, the thing that helps your video stand out, even in a saturated niche. With the answers to these 3 questions, you get a crystal clear roadmap that tells you everything you need to know about the topic, the things that are currently working that you should include, and the things no one else is talking about that will set you apart and allow you to make the best video possible. NotebookLM gives you clarity on the subject, but clarity alone isn't enough. You need to package that insight in a way that hooks your audience, holds their attention, and actually drives them to take action. That's where ChatGPT comes in. It takes the raw information that NotebookLM spits out and turns it into a highly engaging YouTube script that will lead to higher retention, more views, and of course, more sales. If you don't already have a ChatGPT subscription, I can't recommend it enough. Sure, there might be better, more specialized tools out there, but if you want one AI tool that can do 80% of everything you want, then ChatGPT is what you need. It is also the most widely used, so it's easier to find stuff like tutorial, tweaks, tools, and prompt guides to help you make the most out of it. I also discovered a hack to help me get the cost down from $20 a month to just $6 a month. Comment down below if you want that. If enough people want it, then I'll make a video about that. Once you're in ChatGPT, here's exactly how to bring your research to life. You're not just asking for a script, you're giving ChatGPT a clear framework to follow, so the final result sounds like you, keeps people watching, and drives real results. Here's the exact prompts I use to get good results. I'll also add this to the description below so it's easy to reference. By giving ChatGPT directions on tone, structure, storytelling, and viewer psychology, you're turning a generic draft into a strategic, audience-focused video that's written in your own voice and style, since ChatGPT has already studied your tone and voice by how you talk to it. Now use the insights and summaries you got from NotebookLM as your source material. Paste them into the chat either above or below the prompt. This is also where you should include any real-world examples from your own professional experience that you want ChatGPT to add to the finished script. The more context and specific instructions you give it, the better the results you get. Now, this prompt alone will get you about halfway through a great video, but if you want a guided experience that takes you 90% of the way there, from the script structure to thumbnail design, title suggestion, and even storytelling formats, check out my custom GPT called Script Pilot. It's supposed to be $15, but actually right now it's completely free because I want as many people as possible to try it out, and it's built specifically to help you produce high converting scripts using ChatGPT as fast as possible. All you have to do is just send a hello, and ChatGPT will walk you through every step of the process, which ends with delivering you the perfect script that's tailored to your own voice and drives sales without any compromise. The reason I didn't include this in the original 3-step process is that it's not exactly necessary. If you're short on time, you can honestly film the results you get directly out of ChatGPT. Because you've used the tailored information from NotebookLM and Script Pilot, the result you get is good enough for a video. That's the exact script I used for this video, and absolutely no one will be able to tell that I wrote that in less than 30 minutes with AI. But if you do have more time, then I'll suggest you edit the first draft that ChatGPT gives you to truly make it yours. Stuff like adding your personal accolades to the authority section in your hook, and then adding in client testimonials and case studies throughout the video. These simple touches throughout the video are what separate people who know how to use AI to maximize their productivity and those who just create AI slop that nobody cares about for more than a minute. If you made it this far, you're already way ahead of most business owners who are still stuck trying to brute force their way through creating content. This workflow, combining NotebookLM for research and ChatGPT for scripting, can easily shave off hours from your scripting process. Hours that you can then use in your business, whether that's delivering your clients' results or reaching out to new clients. This is how I've consistently created videos that generate views, drive traffic, and bring in revenue while also having a full-time job without burning out or shelling out thousands of dollars for scriptwriters. Now, it's your turn, and here's what I want you to do. Pick your next video topic and research the 5 to 10 best YouTube videos on it. Drop all of them into NotebookLM and ask the 3 research questions I showed you. Paste the output into ChatGPT with a prompt from this video or using the free Script Pilot tool that's linked in the description. Polish the script with your voice and your flair and hit record. But scripting videos fast alone isn't enough. To truly supercharge your content creation speed, you need to edit your videos as fast as possible. So with this video next, where I teach you how to edit 10x faster using AI.